very excited to be here today. My name is Donovan Guzman. As you can see, it is a bright and beautiful day here in Las Vegas. In honor of Camp at Home Week, I would like to show you this Friday what goes into a tent. I'm gonna show you the different parts of a tent. I'm also going to show you a video of myself pitching my own tent in my backyard. We want to help connect you to our beautiful and diverse outdoor spaces. And although we cannot go out of our homes at this time, you can have fun right here in your backyard, right here at home. So let's get started. When you are considering the placement of your tent, just be mindful of where the sun will be during the day. So if you decide to pitch your tent up in your backyard, perhaps you could do it under a shade structure or under a shady tree. But just be mindful about the weather for the day. If you would like to say see the sunset at the night or sunset at dusk, you can face your tent towards the west, or if you want to wake up to a bright early morning to the sun, you can face your tent toward the east. Just be conscious about your tent placement. It is a little bit breezy today, so you want to be conscious about the wind as well, because the wind can damage our tents at times if the wind is severe. But it's just a breezy day, so I think my tent will be fine. I decided to pick this quick little open space that is available to me. It's just a 2-person tent, and it's just the right amount of space for me. So now we are going to form the skeleton of our tents. To form our skeleton, we are going to need our handy-dandy metal contraptions to help us. So forming an X with our poles is easiest for this specific tent, but depending on your tent, the size, or how long it is, you might want to follow the instructions that are in your tent guide. But another quick tip is to make sure you're on a smooth and flat surface. You want to be conscious about the plants around you, or if you are camping, maybe out in nature, you want to be conscious of the plants, native plants that are nearby, but you also want to be conscious of how close you are to streams or rivers or water too. But I just chose a flat surface here in my backyard, and flat surfaces are best so that you're comfortable in your tent at all times. So at this point, as soon as you've gotten your tent set up, if you have available soil around in your backyard, or if you plan on staying out here for a long time and you're afraid of the wind, I would recommend that you do stake in your tent into the ground. This will allow it from flying away, being damaged. But yes, this is the step that you do before attaching the rainfly. This is done after you have set up your tent. Okay, so as you can see, I have set up my tent. It is a bright sunny day today. It's very hot, so I would opt to keep the rainfly off. As you know, the rainfly is to protect you from inclement weather, such as wind and especially rain. But it's a bright day today, so we want to allow as much ventilation and cool air into our tent. But I will go ahead and show you me putting on the rainfly for a demonstration. So that is my demonstration of how you pitch a tent. Again, if I were doing this out a public land, I would want to use the stakes that I mentioned. And we would also use these guy out loops. This would allow us to pull the rainfly to make it taut and make it strong and make sure there's no creases in the rainfly. So I would use the guy out in front of the tent to pull it out, to make sure that I have a little entranceway to go into my tent, but also to deter and make the rain go away, keep it away from our tent. So I want to thank you for tuning into this week's fun camping themed content. Please tune in to Get Outdoors Nevada at getoutdoorsnevada.org and Get Outdoors Nevada on our social media page on Facebook and on Instagram for new and exciting content that we are releasing. So thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys later.